I'm Sara Tirelli. I'm an artist and filmmaker from Italy, and I'm currently an artist in residence in Sweden because I'm working on 360 degrees project. My artistic research is based on the cinematic experience, understood as the cognitive approach we have with moving image. And for this project, I'm focusing on the possibilities to develop sensorial cinematography. I've been pretty lucky to apply to this unique residency because it was the first year, a pilot of residency for for artists working with moving image practice, and is supported by the Västra Götaland region, the Boras Konstmuseum and Jaspis, and Konstepidemin has been chosen by these three institutions to represent the host place where I could live and work in the studio flat combined. This studio is so big, maybe you can even feel now that I'm speaking. It tends to create an echo on the voice, and I've been working a lot with sound while I was here, but I simply accept this and in a way include this kind of reverberation in the recording that I was doing. So it was nice, and also maybe when I was talking alone, it was nice to have a kind of feedback. Just not always mumbling, how do you say, humbling in your mind. So in a way it's nice because it looks like you feel this space. Konstepidemin for me represent not only like the studio, a living place, plus maybe the structure of being help, the restaurant and all the tips, but also meant the possibility to spread and share my practice artist. An example is the Braten, this monthly event that Konstepidemin organizes is based on lecture, performance, then there are people that do food, people that play, and people that then they even do the interior, so they like organize an evening where there is an artist talk, and then still it's not just an event about your practice, but it's an event where more artists share something, and that has been very good because I had the chance to have a presentation, and then every appointment each month for me has been a nice opportunity to get in touch with people. This is like really a treasure of human resource, not only in terms of being a foreigner and asking about a network in order to get connect, but in here, for example, there are like at least 2 sound studio, there are performers, so it's just like in a way a container of a lot of potentiality in case the artist is interested to do a collaborative project. It's a very nice bucket where to take things and to involve people, of course. And then Konstepidemin, something that has to be said, as these kind of open days that are not only open days for the studio's people, but they open the studio to the city, and so it happens that in some Sunday, like people from Gothenburg, they just come over and visit it, and I think this is also very sweet and also important. It's not that you are just here with artists, but like all the citizenship from Gothenburg, it's time to time welcome to come over. Not to mention maybe the appointment that the gallery also has. So there is a gallery here, and so there are the vernissage. It's always nice to be around. No, and what I also really like of Gothenburg, that for my experience was a bit the first time I saw so many art space gallery run by artists. And this put me in contact with this concept of board, of anyhow people that are an extensive group working in the same area, and those really also work in terms of network. So what also happened to me, maybe I get in contact with somebody, in this case from the gallery box, this took me to an exhibition or maybe an invitation to have a talk, so it was pretty good to be into this network.